Hey, what's up, everyone?
Construction complete.
So the name of this map is called the Tikal.
Building.
Something to do with the pyramids in the
New
middle of the map.
construction options.
Is the name is why the map is named that.
complete.
And this is Soviet versus Soviet War.
Training.
And on this map, we each got one oil. On the right side, there's oil on the top, and on the left side, there's oil on the bottom.
Complete. Unit
Kind of a newish map. I'm just gonna scout. It's not. You can't really anti-scout them too hard on this map. Because, I mean, it's such a small map, they could just... You could anti-scout them maybe for a minute, but you're not gonna totally block them off. And I actually should have put that toward the gems, but I actually forgot where the gems were when I played this map. Because I haven't played it too many times. But they're below my base, not right there. So I just had to start mining, and then I figure it out in a minute after I'm done scouting. I'm getting that, and notice there's a little oil bearer. They like to blow that up, so if they ever get racketeers or a stretch or something, paradrop it or something, they could use it to blow up the oil. But since I'm versus Soviet, I'm not too concerned because he can't really make racketeers when he's Soviet. So I'm not even gonna blow it up actually. That's what you usually do on Cold War. If you know the map Cold War, they just blow up the oils and repair them right away. And Red Alert 2, but in Yuri's Revenge, if you blow up these oil barrels that's next to the oil, it'll kill you. It'll kill the oils. It's really annoying. On Yuri's Revenge, but in Red Alert 2, it's not a problem. And notice how I put my war factory down. The reason is because eventually, if the game goes above 5 minutes, I want to stretch to the ore in the upper left, in the mid left, upper mid left of the map.
Building.
So I got 2 tanks, you know, I could start thinking about attacking in a minute. Or pretty soon, maybe now. So I at least want to drive towards his base and see if there's anything to attack. And that's how I gotta get this gems. My next refinery is gonna go to this gems. I gotta sell one of them. Not sure how good he's got me scouted. He's got me scouted a little bit though. And the Tycho is the thing that's blown up in the middle.
Unit ready.
Like some kind of pyramid is a Tycho, and I don't think he even knows he has oil. But the map's so small, it's really nothing that's, you know, no type of special information. I mean, you can't scout a small map, and that's your problem. I gotta sell one of these. I don't have to, but I really should. I really don't need that refinery right there.
Unit ready.
Now on this map, usually after you get if you don't want to build 2 war factories in this map because you're not gonna have enough money. You could maybe, but the second war factory is only gonna be of use for a few minutes, literally a few minutes, 3-4 minutes at the most. And I want to I was screwed. I was gonna make the darn engineer and take the Tycho, take the pyramid, and now I basically want to look for something to attack, but I don't want to run into his huts and his base defenses that are gonna pop out when I attack him. So I'm just collecting. I'm just really just going for my economy right now. I'm not really too concerned about attacking because my economy looks like it's going to be stronger than his. Because look at how I built. So I mean, I'm stretching to more ore patches than he's getting. And if he gets the ore patch on the bottom, directly below where I am right now, then I'm gonna be concerned. But right now, I'm not really concerned about attacking because I just got so much. My economy's booming right now. It's really booming. And I noticed I think he had a terror drone, so I put that sentry gun right there, or either that or it's just for defend the dogs and the tanks. He has kind of a lot of stuff. It looks like he has a lot. I mean, he could potentially put up a fight, but he has more dogs than me. That's the advantage that he has. More dogs than me. So I mean, if he does hurt me right now, it's because he has more dogs. But what I'm usually doing is what I'm actually doing right now is fast teching, which was what you never do with Soviet. I mean, usually never do. This is a rare instance because either 2 war factories, the second war factory is going to be only used for a few minutes, like I already mentioned. Or you could fast tech and hope for a cure of our Iron Curtain. I don't know if Iron Curtain's on. I much rather have Iron Curtain than cure off. And now I got a Desolator to defend against those dogs, because the dogs absorb loads of damage, just loads of damage, and And the desolator doesn't hurt the miners if you didn't know that already. So I could just safely desolate right there. And if he takes all his tanks in, I'm gonna move him away and then turn the desolator off.
Under attack.
And so I don't desolate myself when I'm attacking his tanks. Now I'm gonna go right back there. And notice how there's really not a lot of money in this map. It looks like there is when the game first starts, but it really isn't. Now my economy is booming. He has to do something or he's gonna lose. Notice how I said I'm not okay, now he has now remember I said he has to do something and he has to get that ore patch or he's gonna run out of ore. So he's getting it. Now, you know, the dogs plus the miners plus the tanks. It would be hard for me to attack it. I might lose. I might win. I might lose. I'm a little bit you know, I consider it risky, so I don't want to do it. So I want to try to desolate his dogs right now, and his tanks also, but his dogs. If I get all his dogs out, that's like at least 1,500 in cash. Now I'm gonna get the power plant. Now what I gotta do is, since my iron curtain is waiting, I could just sell my MC. Wait, I can't sell my MC until after the iron curtain. But I could just put my tanks on hold, or just not build tanks until my iron curtain's almost ready. Now the iron curtain's almost ready, so I started clicking a couple tanks. So try to do it as efficiently as possible. Now here comes the iron curtain. I got him. I think I got him out tanked, but only by a little bit. So I mean, it's still hard to attack him a little bit. Might as well just put the iron curtain somewhere safe, near a sentry gun and a desolator. Looks like a good spot to me. And he might actually have slightly more money than me if he continues to mine those, since I spent money on a lab. But okay, now I want to try to attack, but now I notice how my strategy kind of changed. I was like, I'm not really concerned about attacking. Now I'm just starting to attack. You know, you can't be passive all the time. Being passive gets you killed. I swear to God, in this game. Even if you're on pure defense mode, you gotta throw small attacks at him. Especially in Year's Revenge. Never you be totally passive, but I mean, I probably could have in this special scenario. Now notice how I made this Kirov. Like, and you seen a couple of games ago. I lost because I made a Kirov too fast. But this time, I don't know what the hell I did it. Honestly, I just kind of thought I don't know. So I'm trying to hit his tanks with the Kirov, but it's so damn slow. It's not gonna happen. But he engaged me before my tanks even hit, so it's an easy one basically.